Hello everyone, my name is Caskade, and welcome to the last episode of Detroit Become Human. There have been a lot of interesting things so far that have popped up in all the recent episodes, but let's see what's in store for the last episode here. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Back at our roots once again. Listen to that music. Ooh.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
Very interesting. The future, in their eyes at least. Don't get me wrong, it's cool and all that.
Hi, Dad. I'm getting out of the hospital tomorrow. They told me that you stayed with me while I was asleep. I'm really sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate. And I'd like to come by.
Very interesting. This place looks a lot different just based on the lighting. Carl. This is so cool, just having like a glass room. He is not in here. It's probably up in his room, of course, because where else would he be? Okay, oh, you can do all sorts of different things. Interesting. I wonder what he will think of us, because he's been seeing everything that's been going on, and he knows that we are behind it mainly because he's the one who pushed us towards becoming what we are.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
Interesting.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Carl.
Marcus, I was hoping you'd come.
I've missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I've missed you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
I'm completely lost, Carl. The whole world's falling apart around me. I try to do the right thing. I look for answers. Instead, I just find more doubts and more uncertainty.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a dam.
Fear of the unknown. Or even change.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it.
Interesting.
You're my son, Marcus. I Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
That is rather interesting. Because he said that you essentially have to fight. No, that's not exactly what he said, but it's pretty close to it, because otherwise no change will come if you just accept it. You have to go ahead and be willing to make the sacrifices in order for a change to happen. Which I somewhat agree with, because you can't just be pacifist forever. If you do that, people continue to trample over you because they know they have that power too. I think we might have to fight. But as Carl said, not to lose our temper or our vision of what is right.
I thought you'd be safe staying with us. I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
So sad to see all of this. Hey Maine, how are you doing? Come to what it has.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day. You and I haven't always agreed, but I know that we're fighting for the same thing. Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
It's weird that he doesn't talk to him. Just Connor? It is, okay.
It's my fault the humans managed to locate Jericho. I was stupid. I should have guessed they were using me.
Connor, don't be like that.
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not to trust me.
You're one of us now. Your
That he
place
is.
is with your people.
There are thousands of androids at the CyberLife assembly plant. If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of power.
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me. They'll let me in. If anyone has a chance of infiltrating CyberLife, it's me.
If you go there, they will kill you.
There's a high probability.
There he is again with their
But
stats.
statistically speaking, there's always a chance for unlikely events to take place.
I guess there is.
Be careful.
They're just very low. So ominous. They're just all standing there, waiting for something to happen. Or waiting for us to tell them what to do. What's up, Simon?
Our people are counting on you, Marcus. You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go, we'll follow you.
That makes sense, because he was the one that we most aligned with. Well, that I most aligned with in making the decisions. Super interesting. Alright, where is north then? Oh, is this north? Looks like it. Let's see here.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead.
They say they don't want to take any risks with deviants. So they're rounding our people up and taking them to the camps for extermination.
So that means we do have to fight.
We're going to be the only ones left. The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for a genocide. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus. But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
There it is again. So that is one of the interesting things about this game. It does take from history, so like the camps here are obviously related to the concentration camps that the Jews were placed in. And it just shows how terrible all this is. And how that was, of course, especially how like these people are identified. Because you see like the armbands, of course, that's definitely a relation there, and then the numbers that they have on them.
Humans have
Spooky.
decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
We have
Now,
to do
if
this.
they want war, they'll get it. We are going to fight for our freedom, and we will succeed or die. Are you ready to follow me?
I have no idea if that was the right decision, but it definitely seems like it's the only option at this point to get our point across. I think, at least. I guess we'll find out shortly, because this is the end.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Madam President!
Please!
Is it true that the androids could hack our IT systems, like nuclear power plants and military bases?
All androids working on sensitive sites have been neutralized, and all IT systems have been suspended to avoid any risks of hacking. The situation is under control.
Please! Madam President!
What's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments about anything else until we've dealt with the android question.
Please! Please!
Has the leader of the deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Madam President! Madam President!
Madam President! Madam President!
This is going to be an interesting
Public opinion
one.
seems to have become increasingly favorable to the deviants, particularly since they've adopted a peaceful approach. How do you feel about this?
Public opinion is one thing, the security of the state is another. These deviants are dangerous, and my highest priority is to protect the American people. Thank you. That will be all.
It's going to be interesting to see this because through these concentration camps, of course, that in this game, it shows that they're kind of on the wrong side of history, at least the humans against the deviants are, because it most directly correlated to like Hitler and his concentration camps. That failed miserably. Just
Connor
because
model
of like, the outcome.
314-317. I'm expected.
Like everyone saw it for what it was, and
Identification successful.
Okay.
was against it. But now here, it shows like the U.S., like the president, giving these orders, which is interesting, and public opinion is against it. So I wonder what ordinary civilians will think of this in this game. My man, Connor, just walking in the front door.
Follow me. We'll escort you.
I'm surprised they're not on edge.
But I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Alright, that explains it. So they are somewhat on edge. The other guy's following. There's okay. I'm being completely followed.
Agent 23 identified.
Oh, that's cool.
Connor, android identified. Agent 47 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
What does the red thing show? Exactly. This is so weird. I wonder what would have happened in the game if, like, the military was accepting of our peaceful protests. You know, I guess you can say or argue that sort of scenario
level 31.
for all sorts of other scenarios that have been going on.
Access authorized.
think in the world in general. I just wonder. Hello.
Hey, don't touch that.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ.
Please indicate your identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
That's right, because if we would have used mine, they probably would not have accepted it. Because they were already on edge about me. Just given my presence there.
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
Alrighty, well, let's get to this. Can't you just hop on my back or something?
I'm really cold.
Yes. Ooh. Can we just deactivate it? Are there any problems associated with that?
You'll feel better now.
Now we'll be able to chug along. Okay, here we go. Let's get to this. Gun? Jesus. Animals. They did this to them. It's a weird thing as well because androids don't really have fingerprints, so it's not like you can necessarily trace this, right?
Come on. Let's not stay here.
Ooh.
No, please don't hurt me. Stop on your knees.
What are we gonna do?
I don't want to do anything.
If we want to catch that bus.
Yeah.
Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. I'm going to
You
make
gotta
it
love these
fast, I
kinds of
promise.
events.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said! Are there many more? Looking at me like rats. The more you look, the more you find. No, we don't have to spend the night here.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
Come on, get moving. Hurry up, get in.
Oh, I do not like this whatsoever. They're everywhere. Are you kidding me?
Look over there. It's Luther.
We can't help him, Alice. The soldiers are everywhere.
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
What can we do? What can we even do? They don't think
Sorry,
we can help
Alice.
them.
There's
I
nothing
don't
we
know.
can do.
There's so many people. I honestly don't think we could do anything. And if we could, it would have been very risky.
We have to keep moving.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
No. No! Please!
Jesus Christ.
Fucking androids.
So they obviously knew he was an android. Still. So are you saying if we failed that, she probably would have been just shot? Jesus, Jesus. What is wrong with these people? I severely hate missions that are like that, where you just have to sneak around. Especially with this, where choices are involved, because it just makes it
checkpoint.
That much harder.
We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Is there another way?
We could take a detour, but we might miss the bus.
Maybe it's better to be safe.
We have passports, we have passports, we have passports. I don't know, let's... You know what? Let's just risk it.
Whatever happens, don't panic, okay?
I'm a fan of this.
Just stay calm.
ID, please.
Shit. Here you go, my good sir.
You do realize there's a curfew? Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary. Where are you going?
We're going to take a bus across the border. Put my daughter someplace safe until things calm down.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
She's sick. A bad flu.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Hey, wait a minute. You dropped this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus. Talk about tense as fuck.
Today, November 11, 2038, is the day the android people rose up against their oppressors. We've been fighting since dawn to liberate our fellow androids from the camps. We won't cease hostilities until we are free and negotiations begin to grant us equal rights. There are millions of us, and we will stop at nothing.
Well, they're still sympathetic, so that's good. Well, because honestly, I doubt public opinion would play any role in this whatsoever, because, as the president said, it is the military, and it's for the safety of public, or something along those lines. But anyway, still, I doubt anything would have happened if they had any say. Holy crap. I was not expecting this whatsoever. quick. Let's be quick. Ooh. Marcus is pissed. Rightfully so. I mean, after everything that's happened. Okay. Jesus.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Ooh, can I pre-construct? Oh, you have to do all of them at the same time. Jesus, okay. I thought that one was decision-oriented, so I was trying to figure out which one would be the best option. Thankfully, I had enough time to do all of them. How do you convert?
Step back, Connor!
Oh,
And
this
don't
is
spare
freaky.
him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
What?
The bus terminal. We've arrived, Alice. We made it.
Kenyatta border.
Last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
Are you kidding
We don't
me?
have tickets. They won't let us on. We're stuck here now. What are we going to do?
Find tickets. No tickets found anywhere. Oh, right. Let's just play around into here.
I think Oliver likes you.
Oliver's freaking asleep, lady. What?
Is she yours?
Yes.
She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Security check.
Ooh.
Please don't move.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thank you. Security check. Please don't move.
Don't we need another one?
Oh my god, I am so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck. Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you? It has our bus tickets in it and... Oh, never mind.
No. Sorry.
They're humans, they'll be fine.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here. We have to find a safe place for Oliver.
I'm so sorry, honey. I don't know what happened.
I'm
They were
sorry.
right here in my bag.
Please don't move. Got your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. It's so bad. But it's necessary for us.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
I think they'll be fine.
Will they die because of us?
I don't think they'll die.
No, of course not.
How would they die?
And the situation is escalating towards civil war in Detroit, with our armed forces preparing to put down the android rebellion.
They seem to be headed towards the camps where the androids have been interned pending destruction. Soldiers have taken up positions around the Hart Plaza camp. Authorities seem to be expecting a confrontation with the rebel androids here at any time.
Wait a minute, so why wouldn't they bring like all the people like Luther and all of them to the camps? Why'd they just shoot them? Something that doesn't make sense to me.
Freedom or death?
Freedom or death?
But what does that mean? Because we're trying to get freedom.
Attack!
Right, let's be quick.
They've regrouped. They outnumber us and they're better armed than we are.
We've got to be fast and overwhelm them. That's our only hope.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna get to that fucking camp and free our people.
Be careful, Marcus. Our people need you.
Oh, this is cool. I'm liking this. It's a different take on all that.
Josh!
How do we...
Fire!
Ooh, there we go.
Cover me!
Snap. It's cool how they can just interact like that. Like telepathically.
Won't save me this time, Marcus. The blood we spill will be on our hands.
It's so weird how their voice deteriorates as they talk.
Cover me! I don't want to die, Marcus. I don't want to die.
You gotta keep going. There's nothing else we can do, all right? Come on.
Okay. Okay, let's get there.
Cover me!
How am I supposed to do this stuff? Ooh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Jesus. This is stressful.
We lost a lot of our people. We gotta move faster or we'll never reach the camp.
Okay. Josh, you...
Fire!
Jesus.
In position. On my signal. In position.
Huh? I don't understand this. Oh, I can look around. Prepare to charge or cover fire.
On my signal. Follow me!
They're closer, so that makes the most sense, right? I think so.
We can't move forward! That machine gun is taking down everything that moves!
Jesus. Alright, who else do we have here?
Stand by.
You do that.
In
You
position.
do this because you're close.
Stand by. For Jericho!
Oh, heck yeah.
We're nearly there, Marcus.
Alrighty. Ooh, this is getting to get there. Okay.
For freedom!
Not sure if that's the right thing to do, but it looked like it was the only thing that you could do, so. Ooh.
Your friend's life is in
What?
your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
I gotta save him.
All right. All right. You win.
Jesus Christ. This is something. Who am I? Oh wow, we are evenly matched. Because we're the same person, of course. Oh no. Oh, Sheen.
Hold it!
Whew. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
Crap.
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
This is gonna be difficult.
My son, what's his name?
Shit.
Cole.
Oh, we know it.
His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Snap, okay.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Oh, Jesus. Back at it again, okay.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Just like church.
Wake up.
Hello, how are you today? Oh, hello, how are you today?
Wake up. Wake up.
This is insane. That is a lot of them. A whole lot of them. Oh, snap. Alright, we're going for it. We're going for it. Jesus Christ, this is something else. Jesus. Shoo. Damn. Androids are not to be fucked with at all.
The humans are abandoning the camp. We did it, Marcus. We won.
This is not a victory.
This battle.
It's the beginning.
Yes, but the war. Yeah. The war's just started. Jesus, this is traffic for you. Oh man. Board of inspection. Huh.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along. This way, please.
I don't read that.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
What can we do? Rose.
Next, please.
Rose.
Whoa.
ID, please.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
What is going on? Oh.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
You're leaving Detroit?
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are gonna meet them on the other side.
They're checking for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's attacking one of the android camps as we speak. I don't know if he'll be successful, but violence only leads to violence.
There was only violence, though, on their part.
You gave me your brother's address. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Rose. If anything should happen...
I'll be there, Kara.
How are we supposed to get through this? That's my question. Because it seems like we're not going to be able to. What's that? Is there anything else in here that we can do? Nope. Okay.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Made me realize she was right. I don't agree with what Marcus is doing. But you're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Well, good for him. I don't know.
Next, please. ID, please.
Please. I just want to be free.
They're androids.
What the fuck?
On your knees!
Sort of. If we were to have been non-violent and just dying with Marcus, then she would have survived.
I'm sorry, Alice.
Fucking hell.
I love you, Carl. I love you too.
Are you kidding me?
And we're receiving particularly grim news from Detroit. Joss, you're online.
That's so
What's
fucking
happening down
stupid.
there?
Androids. Thousands of androids are taking to the streets of Detroit right now. They are absolutely everywhere. It's incredible.
From what we can gather, these androids are coming from the CyberLife Tower.
What were the other things that were unlocked there? That were locked?
And it seems that huge crowds are leaving
There's nothing
the
else I
city.
could do.
It's an exodus. Much of Detroit's population are trying to escape
So
the
there are two
fighting
other things. I
however
looked
they
around
can.
and there was nothing for me to
An
do.
unprecedented disaster. For
That's
the
what
first
makes me
time
angry.
in history, a U.S. city is falling into enemy hands.
Today, November 11th, 2038, several million androids invaded the
So
city of
stupid.
Detroit. Faced with the threat of mass civilian casualties, I had no choice but to order our armed forces to retreat. The events in Detroit have changed our world forever. Humanity must face a new reality, the emergence of another intelligent life form with whom we must share this planet. May God bless the United States of America.
So does that mean they are accepting us now?
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people.
Humans will have no choice now.
I'm still a
They'll
little
have
bit
to listen
salty
to
about
us.
that. Actually, not a little bit. A lot. Because the game, I don't know. It's just annoying. put all that work in and then have it all be taken away. It's just so stupid.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Wow, there are a lot of people
Today,
here.
our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
What is happening?
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control?
Wait a second.
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
What about Kamsky's way out?
By the way, I always leave emergency escort programs.
Can we sprint or run or something? My man, my Connor, come on, dude.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Oh god, we gotta get there. Come on, we are almost there. For the love. Whew. So what does this do then?
Today begins a new struggle.
What's the point of that?
We've showed them
way
that we
out
can
or whatever
prevail.
it is.
So now they must negotiate with us as equals. If they really want peace, they must free all of us from every camp across this country.
Kamsky's code.
They must grant us civil rights and accept equality amongst humans and androids. Today will live forever in our memories because this is the day that androids made history. We are alive. And now we are free.
Hell yeah. That's so cool. Is that it? I mean, it makes sense if it is. Oh, it is. Oh, man. That was super cool and dope and all that. I hated how I almost got to the end with Car, and then it just completely backfired there. That I hated, but the rest of it I loved. I mean, I thought this was a really cool game because it shows the future, and I mean, of course, if you've watched this, you've seen all the past episodes where I've talked about certain things and how it relates to our world and stuff like that, like philosophically, and just from a state of what could be. Like, this is probably not that far off from the future, from where we currently are, because we are seeing, like, AI develop. It's just kind of then, like, implementing it into a scenario like this where we have androids. But I thought this was a really cool game. I really like the dynamic of it, with, like, the quick time events and stuff like that. I haven't really played a whole lot of games that have that, but the choices as well. I mean, you saw some of those trees. They had loads and loads of outcomes and different things that you could do, which is really cool because then you can play it to the way that you like or the way that you best see fit. And that's what I personally did with this. I chose a way that I thought, chose the decisions that I thought were the best, or that provide the best outcome for what I wanted. And I think that's what I got, with the exception of Kara, or however you want to pronounce it. But we came really close overall, and I'm happy that I got what I got here. I hope you guys liked it as well, just watching through all of this. I mean, if you made it this far, then you probably did. But, I mean, was this Quantic Dream? I think it's the people who made this. Yeah, they did a really good job. I'm a huge fan of this. It's really cool. Yeah, just seeing how all the androids developed and how they deviated and what caused them to deviate. It really puts it into perspective of what could be a bad scenario, but then what could also be good. Because, like, as we saw in this episode with, like, the president saying that they need to be persecuted and stuff like that and put in concentration camps. It's like, what kind of reasoning is for that? We were peaceful to begin with. You can't just judge a whole, like, race in this case, or species, because of one person and their mistakes. I don't know, but of course, it has a lot of ties to reality and the past and history and everything like that, which is cool. And they're kind of, like, hidden away. Oh, what's this? Oh, Connor and Hank. One last time coming together. It's so cool. Hank now trusts him. Wow. I really enjoyed this game. If you guys haven't played yet, or you'd want to, I really encourage doing so, because it was fun to do, and you can do any sorts of other scenarios that I didn't do. I mean, this game has been out for a while, so people have probably played it, but if you haven't, I would strongly recommend it. So, I mean, with that said, I think I'm going to leave this episode and series here. Thank you guys for watching, and if you liked it, or have any comments for me to improve, of course, always just let me know down below, and I'll try and make sure to do just that, because I want to make this a good experience for all of you. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next series, whatever that will be. So, yeah, bye.